Hi, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the third episode of Bonafide Mics, and today I have one of my longtime homies, Mike.
Yo, how we doing?
How you doing, bro? I really appreciate being on the episode today, bro. I'm pretty psyched.
Of course, bro. I saw you're doing some big things, out here joining the podcast group. You're one of three things away from moving to Portland, dog. If you want to start a podcast, start a food truck, or start a clothing brand, get your ass
Ooh,
up here.
that is true. That is true. Honestly, Crystal loves Portland. She really wants to go.
Word. It's sick, bro. It's a nice city.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of art, a lot of homeless people.
Yeah. That is a fact. That is a fact.
But no, it's a cool city. I like it. Been here about 5 years now.
Oh, damn, bro. That's crazy. Well, one of the things that I want to introduce you as is you're gonna you're engaged now, right?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Damn, bro. You have any dates so far or anything like that?
Have you do what?
A date or anything like that?
No, so we're actually still in the infancy stages of planning.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna get a actually, dude. This is works awesome. I gotta just tell you updates as we kick it.
For sure, for sure.
I need you to send me your address after this. Text me it because we're gonna
Okay.
send out save the dates at the end of the month.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, but we're thinking we've ballparked it to like August, like late August of 2024.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Damn, bro. I usually like that sounds crazy, like, oh, 2024, but I know that's like how long it usually takes, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
it takes a while.
I mean, you could plan a wedding pretty quick.
You could, but
I had some buddies who do they plan the weddings and it really comes down to like how much money you got or like at your
right.
exposure.
Yeah.
I had some buddies that were planning weddings at like 6 months, 7 months, and then getting married.
Right.
But some people that got recently married, actually, some of my buddies that I went to New York for to go visit them for their wedding.
Okay.
Um, they planned for about a year and a half, and they said it was like perfect because they
crazy.
had enough time to like make changes, talk with
Uh-huh.
vendors, give family members enough time to fly because I have a lot of family
Yeah.
in Texas and then in New Mexico. So
Damn, bro. I mean, honestly, the shortest I've ever heard is like a year. So I'm
damn.
like, that, yeah, bro. I've never heard of like 5, 6 months. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, they also came from a bit of money too.
True.
Ain't gonna
That is
lie.
true. That is pretty true. Well, second thing, you know what's really crazy, and I want to like mention is you're one of my closest homies that I rarely ever fucking see. Like I would before the cast, I was like, yo, I think I've seen Mike maybe twice in the last 9 years since you graduated high school, which was
That's
like,
been 9 years.
was it like 20? You graduated 2014, right?
Holy shit! Where did the time go?
Yeah. That's 6'3". That's 9 years, bro.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, let me think about that. Hold up, because we didn't really talk much in like towards the end of high school
Yeah.
because I was already on transitioning out. I remember.
And you know what? I even to this day I tell Maria all the time. I blame Kristen for you and I have not had more hangouts because she blocked my ass for 2 years, bro.
What?
What? You didn't know about this?
No.
No way, bro. No way.
Bro, what?
Oh,
What'd you do?
dude. Okay, so long story short, I was friends obviously with Kristen. I was friends with you remember Stephanie?
uh, don't drop no last names, but I think so.
Yeah, but like they had like a mutual liking in New York, whatever. If they ever hear this, bro, I'm so sorry, but they
Yo,
had a
it's going
mutual
through.
yeah, they had a mutual liking in New York, and I was friends with both of them.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, I did not know what the fuck is going on, but I was like, cool, I'm friends with both, no matter if y'all are fighting.
Yeah.
But Kristen, for some reason, she thought in her head that I chose my other friend's side, and I was like, yo, wait, what? And bro, this was like freshman year. So sophomore and junior year, which was like your
My
junior and senior
yeah.
year. So like she stopped inviting me to like all the like hangouts and all this stuff.
Yo.
And I didn't even notice, like it didn't even click on me like, huh, that's true. We haven't hung out in a while.
Because we
Until
didn't have
like
the chance.
because we stopped having like classes together and I was like,
Yeah.
it's probably that that's why.
Yeah.
But then senior year came and like she was kind of weird. And then Pat was like, "Yo, you should like add him to the fam." And I was like, "Wait, what?" I was kicked out. What the fuck,
You're like, who was that? No. You were
dude? Nah,
excommunicado, bro. You were John
yeah.
Wick.
And so we were like, whatever. I posted something like on Instagram, and I was like, Kristen, never see your stories, honestly, like no low key. And
It's
I
like, what's
go
up?
and it says I'm blocked, bro. And I called her out.
Jesus. Bro, some juvenile shit.
Yeah, bro.
That's
That got me
funny.
heated.
So yeah, bro, that makes sense. Over the past like 9 years, because I saw you in the valley
Yeah.
back when Aaron's house.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
We won't talk about that one though. That don't come on the pod. That stays in the heart. All right, folks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then so Valley. I think I think I was 2 years out. So I was like 2016, maybe 17.
Yeah. No, I was like that was like 2018,
That was
I think.
18. Yeah, because I was about to move to Oregon. I think. Yeah, it makes sense. Because I was in
Yeah.
NorCal at that time. I remember.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Um, and then we
then
had
Vegas.
and then Vegas.
Yeah.
I gotta travel. I gotta go see you guys. Man, that's my bad. That's on me.
Nah, bro, you good,
That's
bro.
7 of y'all to travel and one of me. I mean, that makes sense.
True, but I mean, we could still do something. Dude, we should meet up like here next year, sometime
That would
next.
be
That'd be
sick.
yeah, bro. Like y'all could stay here and dude, there's a bunch of shit to do in Vegas. That's not the strip, believe
True.
me.
What's your top 5 favorite things to do? That's not the trip.
Um, honestly, during when it's hot, like I'm not
You
trying to do
go
anything
outside.
outside, bro. It's so bad. But there's some trails here that are like so nice, bro. Like the
Like hiking?
views. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Let me pull some pictures up. Hold up.
No,
Hold up.
I know yours are like way, way better, bro. Like
You
you ain't
want to
got
see some hikes?
yeah. Well, compared to like living in the valley, bro, where it was flat as like, you know.
That's true.
So I would say the trails. There's a place called Meow 15. No, Meow. Wait, Area 51. No, Area 15.
Oh,
You ever gone there?
I think I've. Oh no, I was thinking Meow Wolf. Never mind.
My bad. And this is, yeah, same thing. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't know if Meow Wolf is inside of Area 15 or something like that.
That probably makes sense. I went to a TED Talk out here in
Yeah.
Portland, and the guy who started that Meow Wolf, because you know what Meow Wolf is, right? Like
Yeah, yeah.
it's like that, not like arcade, but like maze or like alter reality or whatever. You like walk through
Right.
a washing machine and shit. He came out here for the TED Talk talking about it, but that was created. He made the idea in the first store in Santa Fe, New Mexico, where my family's from.
Damn.
And if you didn't know, he got his first investor was the dude who wrote not Lord of the Rings.
No way.
Game of Thrones.
That's sick.
George R. Tolkien was the guy who first invested in fucking Meow Wolf.
Damn. That is a trip. That's a trip.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah. Damn, bro. I would say like my third thing would have been like food. There's a bunch of like different
Ooh.
kinds of food here, bro, and one of our thing is like trying out different foods from like restaurants. You have Chinatown, and then like you have Mexican place, and then like a lot of French and Italian places here.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
So it's diverse as hell.
yeah, it's pretty sick, bro. Only because like the valley is like where I know everyone right now.
True.
Would I go back? But it's pretty nice to live in.
Yeah. So I guess that's that question. Or let's finish the top 5 just first.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I got 3. My fourth one would be the weather during the winter, though. Only winter. Because, bro, I mean, at least for like me, Texas boy, you know what's up? Like, it's
True.
never cold up down there, bro.
Yeah.
So
The coldest is like 68.
yeah, bro, and
Get
like
out of here.
up until last week, it was like still in the 50s and some days 40s.
Dang.
Yeah,
That's
but
cold.
now it's like it's hot actually, like 70, 80, 90
sounds so
today.
good. Dude, I miss the sun. When I moved out here, bro, we have rain 8 of the 12 months.
Oh, yeah, bro. I don't know how you do it over there, bro.
I'm so depressed. I was kidding.
You probably have like 0 vitamin D, my guy.
Dog, none. I'm drinking gallons of Sunny D. That's not doing anything. The commercial's line.
Nah, bro. Check your bones, honestly, please.
They can snap at any moment.
Yeah. And dude, let me finish this top five. I don't know the fifth thing, bro. You know, the fifth thing, the funny, it's not like one of my favorite things, but it's so funny, bro. Everyone in Vegas that lives in Vegas wants to have a fucking Tesla.
Really?
Everyone here has a Tesla. And they pimp the shit out of it too, bro. Like, it'll be like monochrome and something like that. Like, dude, motherfuckers have Optimus Prime as their car.
Jesus Christ. That's funny as hell. Doesn't Vegas have like that Tesla underground tunnel?
Yup. You know, like,
So,
I don't know. I mean, I guess that's pretty dope.
I mean, they got an underground tunnel for Teslas only, and then everyone got a Tesla, so now the traffic is underground.
Yeah, yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I
That's
don't
funny.
know. It's
That's
probably
funny.
like only the residents here probably have like Teslas and know about it. So
True.
now it's more like a resident kind of thing.
Oh, I
That's
see.
pretty
Okay.
sick though.
That is cool. Okay, it's a good benefit.
Yeah. All right, bro. I'm gonna switch up to the next topic. You and I both like gaming, and I want to know your top five video games of all time.
You want me to just shoot them off and then we just start talking about them, or you want me to do one by one? We talk about it a little bit.
Shoot them off. All five. All five.
5-1.
Bet.
Metal Gear Solid,
Okay.
Rocket League,
Okay.
Call of Duty, Skyrim, and then number one. And it's not because the show just came out. I swear to God, I don't been playing this game. Last of Us. Oh, Last of Us is such a good game, bro.
Okay.
Not part two.
Not part two? Really? Oh no, I'm thinking of Red Dead.
I haven't played it.
You haven't played it? I haven't
No.
either, but I've seen like gameplay of it, and it's pretty sick.
I've heard like crazy good things about the story, the character development,
Yeah,
the graphics, everything about it.
yeah.
I've also just heard it's long as hell.
I did hear that. I mean, for me, it's like mainly that's why I haven't gotten like single player games because the time is just crazy for me.
Yeah. Well, so I would say, right, of those five, I put Uncharted, Skyrim, and Metal Gear Solid because those are like my nostalgic ones.
Yeah.
Like I love those video games. But I play Rocket League quite a bit. I play a lot of Call of Duty right now. I'm like always
For
on
sure.
Call of Duty. Dude, I'm tearing it up in Warzone right now.
Oh shit!
Full of the stream.
Bet.
And then my current favorite right now is Overwatch 2.
Overwatch,
Yeah.
dude. Honestly, recently, about a few months ago, I started playing a bit of Overwatch, and now I see the hype.
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah.
What's your favorite character?
I honestly don't know the characters still. Like I was like just shitting around with it, but dude, it was like fun. I like it. The different modes. I like the one with you're like pushing the tank and you gotta kill
Yeah.
the other team. Like that's pretty sick.
Yeah, no, I like that game a lot, bro. I think I like it the most because there's like that team dynamic to it. 'Cause
Yeah,
you have the tank, the two attackers, and the two healers,
hmm
and like you have to work as a team. So it's like,
Yeah.
if you're the tank and you're trying to push way too hard, it's like, bro, you're throwing the game for us. Like,
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah, bro. It's pretty. I liked it because I would play a lot of Valorant.
Oh,
Valorant is nice, bro, but after the while, it's just like the same thing. Like you know, it's like not dominate, search and destroy. It's just
yeah.
search and destroy. And if you don't practice like 10 hours a day, bro, kind of like Fortnite now, it's kind of like you're just not enjoying the game anymore.
Damn, that's how what was that? League of Legends used to be.
Mm,
It's like you
Yeah.
had to keep up, and if you weren't, bro,
yeah.
done.
Yeah, people still fuck with it, but I mean, I could see the hype.
For what? Overwatch?
Overwatch and League of Legends.
League of Legends, dude. So I tried playing it. It was just it was too toxic for me. Those guys who play that game, yikes!
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Tibia, which Pat had me play. And
Which one's that one?
Tibia, dude, like shit, bro. I don't know if I could find it, but Tibia is like the most 2D fucking game that there is. Like,
I played it.
yeah.
I think I know what
Like,
you're talking about.
dude, this game's from like 2003 or something like that. And Pat still plays it like it's a Bible, bro. Dude,
He found
Hey.
his vice, bro.
nah, he loves that game, bro. I was like, yo, Hogwarts Legacy's pretty dope. He's like, nah, it ain't Tibia though.
It ain't no tibia, bro.
What are you talking about? Things in 4K.
You're looking at the guy like this as he's walking left and right, and the fights are very minuscule. So how is it great? Passes time.
It's one of those like where it's total ASDW movement, like
Yeah,
up, down, right, down.
that's hilarious. Might as well just use the arrows on your keyboard.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, what was your number one again?
Uncharted.
Uncharted was your
Yeah, that was or my like current favorite right now that I play, or the one like my number one game that I love.
number
Or no,
one.
not
Yeah.
Uncharted. It was sorry, I had Uncharted written, but I changed it to Last of Us.
Last of Us. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't played that, so why is it like I know the TV show got like all this hype too.
Yeah. No, so the game, so the TV show was actually they did a good job of depicting the game and kind of making it a reality of the, or not reality, but like putting them together.
Yeah.
But they were two completely different entities. The game was really good for me because back when it came out, and I think it was what 13, maybe 12, could have been 14. I don't know. I'd have to fact check myself, but it was a really really well built game. The story was amazing. The character development was one of the best
Yeah.
I've seen in a while. And I used to play a lot of video games like on the PlayStation, like those type of story games,
Yeah.
and so I really liked it at that time. But what I really liked about it, or like what really made it my favorite game, is that it actually was able to pull emotions from me that felt real. Like as
Oh,
if I
damn.
knew someone that was like getting hurt or dying.
That's
but at the
crazy.
same time, I was able to like put the control down. I'm like, fuck, I would never be able to experience that shit again. It's like kind of
I
like how
get
remember
you.
it.
Yeah, yeah, I get you. I get you. Damn. That's I can't remember like a game that made me feel that way, but
That's where you say Valorant, bro.
nah, bro. I even tried to like play yesterday, and it was one of the biggest mistakes I've ever had in video games. It's because like, bro, if you don't practice, like, you're so bad. You're so
Damn.
bad. Yeah,
I remember that's kind of how it was with. Did you ever play Fortnite?
dude. I still play to this day.
Okay, Ben, let's play after this.
Oh, I'm down, bro. Dude.
Dude, if you don't practice your aim in Fortnite, you go to shit real quick.
Nah, bro. I play no builds, bro. You should have let me know. Anthony and I hop on like every day.
Oh, dude, I love no builds. I was playing before we hopped on the cast.
Oh, bad, bro, dude. Like,
I'll
that's my shit. Like every day, honestly.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. But the same thing happened in Fortnite. Like, I used to be pretty good on builds, but then
Yeah.
like it just got to like insane levels. I was not enjoying it anymore.
Bro, when you would snipe at someone and they start building the Taj Mahal. Is that the fucking Empire State Building, dog? No,
Dude.
I'm
Nah,
good.
bro. It would be like, I get a little shot on someone, and all of a sudden I'm boxed in a cone. The guy edits up and
Yup.
just bumps me in the face. I was like, yeah,
Cat
that's when I
brother
retire.
dog. That's when I retire.
I
That's
just
funny
click
as
menu
hell.
and exit, bro.
Bro, I used to. So when Fortnite first came out, I was playing on the Xbox over there. But then
Yeah.
since I got my PC, I like play everything on my computer, and even more so, it's like
It's worse.
it's insane. I couldn't.
I did the same thing too. Actually, I had an Xbox, and then I switched to the PlayStation, and then I switched to the PC.
Can I say something a little controversial on your podcast? You mind?
Yeah, bet.
Only the real OGs went from PlayStation to Xbox to PC. If you did it any other way, sorry,
Wait,
I just had to leave
you
that
said
out there.
you said from where? From where?
PlayStation to box to PC. You almost had it, bro. You almost had it, bro.
I don't know, bro. I mean, you can't deny PS5 is it right now.
yeah, PS5.
Like, dude,
yeah,
some of those like games, like they run better on the PS5 than like the fucking PC.
You know what's crazy about that though? The new Xbox that I have over here, the tower one,
Yeah, yeah.
it has a better graphics card and RAM than the PS5.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
I
think.
just never hear anyone talk about the Xbox, just PS5s.
Well, let's break it down a little bit, right? I feel like when people are talking, I feel like when people are
Nah, that's
bad.
true. That's true.
when they're talking about PS5s, like because like they definitely trend more, and I do
Yeah.
think that they sell more. I think I think PlayStation has a higher has made more money from the PS5 than the Xbox X. but I do know that there's a lot more defaults with the PS5s.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think
That's true.
you see a lot more about them, but it's because people are always posting about them.
That is true. That's those are some facts.
Chop that bitch.
All right, bro. I'm gonna switch it up to a little more serious notes. I mean, what are your thoughts on like these all these recent shootings that have been going on in the last few years?
It's a fucking problem, man.
Yeah,
Let's just cut to the fucking. Where's the bush and how do we beat around it, right? Like
yeah,
at some point we have to understand, right? It's more than just school shootings. It's not. It's
yeah,
it's
yeah, oh,
it's
yeah,
mental. It's a mental health issue. It's a lack of restriction on guns. It's a lack
yeah,
of. It's just lack of a lot of responsibility that's not being taken care of,
dude,
right? And
yeah,
so, actually, I remember when you texted me this. I wanted to pull something up.
right,
If you don't mind me sharing my screen out here,
for sure.
and everyone feel free to fact check me on this. I'll pull the sources up as well. But
Fact check
this is
that, fact
something
check
that it's been a problem, right? Before I pull this up, it's been a problem. It's not just a problem now. It's been a problem for generation after generation, man. And
that.
now
Yeah,
not only is it a problem, it's in a way what I think is fucked up about it is it's getting glorified in a sense through social media and through news outlets always covering it, so it's always going to be
yeah,
prevalent, you know.
right.
But yeah, let me try this out real quick. Let me
The
see what's
crazy thing for me is I don't know how to like make a difference. Not a difference, but one of the things that I think doesn't help is like when the shooter gets like all of you give them like all the glory,
yeah.
not glory, but just a spotlight,
They become like a
and
martyr almost
yeah,
in a
other
bad way.
people start seeing that and they're like, if my life is shit, I'll be remembered forever for this. Like, nah,
Yeah.
bro. Like maybe I don't know, blank out the name. Like I don't know.
No, that's 100%. There's a I can't remember. Yes, if it's been 3 years, I can't remember this fucker's name, but I still remember his fucking face, right?
Yeah,
And like that's the thing is like until we find a way to not glorify it in a way through our media, it's never going to get better
yeah,
because it's always going to be shown and it's always going to pop in someone's mind. And the reason I said it's a mental health issue is because as soon as someone has a thought like that and has any instance of being unstable and their
right.
emotions get out, man, right? And you can't control your emotions anymore. You can't think strategically or logically anymore. I mean, at that point, anything can fucking happen. That's just one
Yeah,
of many.
yeah, man. I mean,
But check this out. So I
I
found this little. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
no, you good, you good.
I found this little interactive map. Right, school shootings by country just this year, 2023. Show sources. Here's some sources for you. But if you walk over it, right? So the U.S. Let's just start there because fuck it. Look at the bottom right there.
Yeah,
288, bro.
that's
That's
crazy.
fucking crazy. Canada, 2.
God,
We got Mexico, 8.
no way.
And this is just counting school shootings, right?
Yeah,
If we were to do
right.
shootings, bro, this would probably be in upwards in like
Oh yeah,
thousands,
yeah, yeah,
tens of
yeah, for
thousands.
sure, for sure, 100%.
Brazil, 2. Argentina, doesn't even say. It just tells you the
Dude,
population. Check this out:
that
Australia, population. Fucking Russia. All the jokes you make about Russia, but look at us.
nah, bro. I mean, it's a big issue that dude, it's like it's mind blowing to me, like how I think about sports in a weird way, like not that it all has to do with like race and things like that, but just like how things are still kept at a system
Yeah,
because they, still no matter what or how stupid, like they want to control the government no matter what. Because sometimes I think about sports and I'm like, yo, like every time a player gets traded or something like that, I'm like, all of this feels kind of like selling your slaves or whatnot.
it's,
Like
it's, it's
like
definitely a little fucking icky.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
Like
gross as
I
fuck
mean,
if you will.
don't get me wrong. All these athletes get millions, half
Yeah,
billions of dollars, but like the theory, when I think back all the way to like the 1700s, that's probably how it started. Like some white owners making them like play around. So that's why. I'm sorry, I went into this whole other
Oh, bro,
soliloquy,
let's talk about it. I'm down.
but it's the same thing with the guns. It's like it's so blindly like a problem to just put
If
way more restrictions on this shit.
Yeah. So if I may, right, what I think I'm hearing you say is that how can we live in a society that has been changing since that time today, but have the same rules and stigmas of a piece of paper that was written long ago?
Yeah,
How does that make
yeah,
sense?
yeah,
Right? Like if
bro.
we're always changing, we're always growing. That's the theory, right?
Exactly.
Why isn't our standards? Why isn't our rules, our government?
Yeah,
Why isn't it?
I don't know. It's
That's why, bro.
dude. It just for me like it really when I see like all that shit, it really like especially like studying medicine and stuff.
Mhm.
Man, bro, like a lot
Which I
of
want to
things.
say, I'm very fucking proud of you, by the way. I love you, bro.
Thank
Keep
you,
fucking
brother.
killing it, dog. You're doing
Yeah,
it.
almost there, almost
You're
there.
fucking, bro. I remember that one time we hung out in high school.
Kristen, I hate you.
I was like, fuck you, but you're going to do it. And I'm proud of you.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, those are facts.
That's funny. But sorry, what were you saying?
Yes, like a lot of things. Like, not that I'm a hypochondriac per se, but I'm like, damn, bro, you can really get a lot of things out. Like your one little piece of your body malfunction, autoimmune diseases, stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, for your kid to not even have a chance, and you get a call that your kid was for no reason just like slaughtered at school. Like I'm not a parent yet, but dude,
Yeah.
like I could see like Crystal's shoes say like if we were to have kids, like I want to homeschool them, and I'm like, honestly, out of safety,
Fuck it.
I'm down
Yeah.
because I never want to get that call, bro. Never.
It's kind of crazy how we have to, as a country, have a different conversation about going to school than anyone else.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
Like I thought it was a joke, bro, when I was in high school and my dad was like, "Yo, like you're a good kid. You always want to help people out. Like you're always offering your shit off your back." But one day, he didn't even say if. He's like when, which was like I was like, "Fuck, bro." He's like, "When it happens, man, don't be that guy. Be the
Yeah,
guy who fucking runs." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "It's never gonna fucking happen. It's not gonna happen here." And then as I got older, dude, it never fucking stopped.
dude. Yeah,
And like I am afraid to have that conversation with my kids, bro.
yeah,
I am petrified. It's like
yeah, bro.
how am I gonna sit this kid down, knowing how I reacted to that
Yeah,
conversation? Like how am I gonna make it make sense?
yeah.
Shit, bro. Someone's gonna make it make sense.
If someone has to, but I don't know who, bro. I
All
don't know
right, fine.
who's.
We'll step in and handle it. No, I'm just kidding.
So I want to take a little side note to like a lighter side, and this recent like the
Side note.
recent surge in AI. Like, what do you think
Ooh,
about it and like its progression and things like that?
I think it's cool. I
Yeah,
love it. I mean, I work in tech. I love tech. I
for
think
sure.
anything tech wise, man, it blows my mind. Right.
I love tech, honestly.
It's crazy how much it's grown. I think
Yeah,
I think that tech, the way it has substantially grown over the past 5 to 7 years, has been it kind of it to
like look at the
me
difference when we were kids to like the tech now, bro.
exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
I
can do
have
things on command by voice, all my stuff.
like it's insane,
Yeah,
but it's only going to keep getting better,
yeah. I mean,
right? And that's like
AI.
so it's AI. What I love about AI is the fear that people have behind it without knowing the technology and the like work behind it.
Yeah, okay, okay. I would like for you to explain to me that because, bro, I'm like as cool as it is. I have seen a lot of
And you got a
fucking
little scared.
movies, and I'm a little scared because I know it's a little too much.
So
That
check it
shit
out.
don't miss.
So check it out. There's two concepts of AI. There are two
Okay.
theories. There's a one that we have gone down the path of, which is AI and so machine learning and AI is true, no matter what.
Okay.
That's true,
Okay.
but it's not true in what you're thinking of it as.
Okay.
It only knows what to learn of what we tell it to learn or code into its system. So let me take ChatGPT, and have you heard of Chaos GPT recently?
Nah, only chat.
So Chaos GPT is a overwrite of code, or a I guess like a bug that you could put into ChatGPT, and then it allows you to ask it questions and it gives you different answers, right? But it's also a different type of bot that developers put code into and commanded it to destroy humanity. It had to be told to think that.
Oh, okay.
It had to be told to think that.
Uh-huh.
It had to have someone code in there say, tell me why and how you're going to destroy humanity. I mean, it's true what it says. We are disgusting race. We are destroying this earth. We are like not doing good things. But it had to be told to think that. It didn't just think that on its own.
Oh, okay, but you're saying like it stops there, right? Because I don't know if you've ever seen Avengers: Age of Ultron, bro.
Next, you're gonna bring up Terminator.
With that computer literally reproduced and almost wiped out the planet. I'm Black Panther as a joke, bro. we'd be fucked.
You're like, bro, thank God for him.
Yeah, dude. Marvel bless you.
That is hilarious. But so that's the other side of AI. So if we wanted to achieve that, we could. We can 100% make that happen. We just have to destroy everything that we have created about AI so far and then rebuild it to make that a possibility.
I don't know. That's a little scary, bro.
Or just start from where they started off before and just have two. Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I think when the point of what we all think is going to happen, which I could see happening, that'd be way past our time, I believe.
Oh, I hope so. Well,
but shit, you never know, dude.
That'd be, I don't know, bro. I'd be kind of sick to live through, but I hope I'm like in my mid, like, 60s. So, like, if I want to put up a fight, I could. But if they get me,
my fight then, if I'm mid 60, you want to? My fight ain't this no more. You want to know what it is?
What?
Babe, let me get the 9. You got the 12 gauge? To bring it back, right? Sorry, folks. Terrible timing.
Yeah.
But this is against AI robots. All right.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But no, I think that'd be. I don't know if it'd be cool to go through, right? Because I think it'd be insane. But at the same time, it's like to conceptualize that theory and concept for us to be able to go through a sort of like apocalypse because we're getting overthrown by machines.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know, bro. It doesn't seem like out of the possibility just with like.
Not at all.
I don't know.
We just have to recreate AI for what it is.
That's true.
So
I mean,
we have to allow it to think on its own and develop its own thoughts, comparatively to us telling it, go think this, and then after it thinks it can build like a tree, right? It grows.
Right.
But you have to plant that seed.
Okay. That makes me feel a little safer.
Oh, I could be shitting on my ass, bro. You never know.
All right, bro. I'm gonna switch up to the next topic. What do you think about today's like age of like mental health and things like that? Do you think like it's actually, it's being more like, let's say, discovered, or do you think it's more like a trend? Like I think like fitness with like TikTok and now is starting to become just a trend.
Well, let's break that down, right? So if you're talking about a trend, it's something that's appealing to a group of individuals or a majority, right?
Yeah.
And so I would say, yeah, that fitness is as of right now kind of a trend because if you think about it back then, it was a niche. No one did
right.
It. Everyone just dieted and did the videos where everyone's like,
dude, I would do, what's it called? Insanity. Yeah.
You did Insanity too, bro?
Dude, I did. Yeah. Dude, I would do it with Pat, bro. If Pat would go hard, I'm like, damn, bro.
Okay, was Pat going hard or he just sweat a lot? I love you, Pat.
Pat, you're a sweaty mofo, bro.
You sweat a lot, bro.
Another thing about it, I might have been gone harder than you.
Yeah, so there's some things to take into consideration there. But
that's true.
I do think that social media, if what you're asking is the social media affect mental health, 100%.
Hmm.
100%. It sets unrealistic expectations and unrealistic realities for individuals to try and achieve. Because for me, right, I'm guilty of it too.
Yeah.
Example: I went to New York for my buddy's wedding. Flew back. Left at the end of the month last month and came back the 4th. So recently, I have been posted on Instagram for a while, and then oh no, I lied. I posted my engagement, and then after my engagement, posted New York. That's not everyday life.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't see my dirty ass room. You don't see me walking around in my chonies and shit, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure. I do, but
Oh, hey. What happens on the cord stays in the cord. But no, I 100%. There's actually a study that was taken. I think it was out of. I think it was U of O. I think it might have been the Ducks, where they did a study on this,
okay.
and it just kind of through and through proved that, excuse me, social media affects mental health because of that unrealistic expectation.
I think yeah, I think it's made it like not like available, but more so like it's like, oh shit, like I'm not, you know, having the life that I want, or like I believe some people that are anxious, bro, anxiety and stuff like that is very real.
Oh,
But
present, bro.
yeah, so I think some other people though like can abuse of that, or especially kids now, bro. Kids like they'll say they're like bye or whatever, and
Mhm.
you really like we say it out loud and we think it's a joke, like, oh, they're just saying that, but they really are not fully developed to know that, like, oh yeah, I'm bi or whatever. Like, bro, God knows what you were doing at 14 or 13. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's dependent. So if we're talking about, hang on, let me back out of this map here. That's depressing the fuck out of me. If we're talking about, oh wait, where's your list? Oh, it's over here. Sorry. So if we're talking about like being non-binary or like right trans or bi or gay or whatever, queer, whatever, LGBTQ
Yeah,
plus,
yeah.
um, I think it's more than that. I personally think that it comes down to what's happening chemically up here, and it's not really a choice. I mean,
Oh
it's
yeah, I believe that.
oh okay. So I think I
Yeah.
might have misheard you, but
Yeah, okay.
I think yes, if you're talking about experiences, you do have to have experiences to understand what's going on in life.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah,
does.
yeah,
What
exactly.
what you and I knew back in high school, bro, is substantially different than what I know now and
For
what I believe
sure.
in now. I'm not gonna name any names, Dalton, but think of some shit that think of how he used to talk back in the day, bro. Think about how I used to talk back in the day,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
There's some shit that I would not say or do now because I've been able to develop over experience through experiences
Exactly.
and through just time of maturing. But I think when it comes to um your sexuality, man, I think you know it at an early age. And I think it's
Yeah.
chemically in your brain because if you think about it, right, the way that we're kind of developed in the womb, we have both.
Right, right,
And
right.
we have both chemicals in our brain. Some people don't get them all the way out like how some others do.
No, no, that's 100%. No, I believe, no, I agree like 100% everything you said. Like, I think more so, like, if you decide younger, I think, like, since you're like 6 years old, what happened?
Hop on the coop to the back. Sorry.
Oh, dude, I got so worried. I was like, oh shit, is mic cut off? No, but I think, like, if some kids know, or you can tell by the time they're like 8 years old.
Yeah.
That's why I believe, like, if we say like chemically, like they are already from the jump, no. It's more weirder whenever, like, now with like social media, 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds on TikTok, that they just say like I'm bi or whatever, or I don't know. I didn't think about it. I would always think like, nah, like it's just you know a trend, but they really, really are into that.
I'm with you now. Yeah, no, there's people who do shit like that and say it and post videos about it and all that shit to boost their viewage through their fan base of who's watching.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
that's not cool.
Yeah,
Um, which brings it back all the way to fruition, right? Social media at its core is a great concept. Let me talk to my friends
yeah,
that are
yeah.
far away. Let me keep in touch with everyone. Let me update people that I'm engaged.
That's the only yeah, exact. That's the only reason why I really only like social media now, bro. Because I'll tell my girlfriend like, it's kind of cool. Like even though I haven't really talked to them, I kind of know what's going on in their life.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, especially Instagram, bro. I fuck with Instagram hard.
Yeah, Instagram. I like our group chat that we have on Snapchat, the fam.
Oh
We
yeah,
can
yeah.
both agree
That's
on
like
that.
if you don't have a friend group chat, like you ain't got friends, bro.
Yeah, you got friends. That's how easy it is.
That's how it is.
I'm sorry. Go network. I don't know. LinkedIn something.
Yeah, bro. But no, for real, like, um, well, actually, back to what I was saying with the mental health, like, do you think, like, especially like more so depression and things like that, like people make a joke out of it, but I'm like, is it really like a joke, or does everyone all of a sudden think like depression is cool, or is it maybe just because it's more acceptable to just say, or a little bit of both?
um, that's hard to say, right? I feel like yeah, it could be a little bit of both. I think as a society, we are more accepting of mental health issues now.
Yeah.
More so in men, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not just saying that because we're men, right? I can, for one, speak that I'm diagnosed as depressed and I have anxiety.
Yeah.
But that's also because it's something that has been pushed to the wayside for a long time, right?
Yeah.
We didn't talk about it, um, and it's a little, or not a little, but it's somewhat of underdeveloped of a conversation that we're comfortable having. This just the
Yeah.
same with school shooting, same with gun
Right.
regulations, same with he's by, she's by. Like
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
some point we have to, and I got this from Greg Popovich. Love that guy.
Snap.
Love that guy. But at some point, man, we have to be okay with talking about the fucking elephant in the room. We need to talk about
Yeah.
shit,
He
man.
did say that. Yeah.
Like if we don't, then nothing's ever going to happen and change for it. And I think that we've finally been able to do that for mental health issues and depression. We've made it more of a understanding thing. Even to like I made a joke about the homeless people earlier in Portland, but it's sad because a lot of them have very harsh mental illness that are not getting any help.
Yeah. I 100%, bro. I mean, I don't. If you can speak more on that, but like here, I mean, I also joke like, oh yeah, I see homeless people on every street, like here in Vegas, but it's like a serious, like actual. Every person that's not really, I don't want to say stable, is like not really right in the head. So it means it's a problem that they're not being dealt with. Like, they're either addicts to like, coke, or addicts to
Mm-hmm.
gambling or things like that, and they lost everything. Yeah, I mean, it's their fault, but at the same time, like they didn't get the help that they needed as well.
Yeah. No, 100%. And that's what it comes down to, right? And just to speak on it more, like how you said, was Governor or past Governor Kate Brown in Portland, Oregon, did something that was absolutely, in my mind, not cool. She took a lot of money from taxpayers to help homeless people, which we want, right?
Hmm.
But she didn't put it into rehab facilities. She didn't put it into housing. She didn't put it into she didn't put it into
Yeah.
where it needed to be pumped into for it to actually be effective. Instead, she bought millions of dollars worth of clean needles and distributed them throughout the streets for them to have. And a majority of the people who received them threw them into the river without ever being used.
That's the part I heard about. And it just kind of blows my mind that that's not a bigger like story
Right?
or things like that. I know, like, yeah, I'm on TikTok as well, but I mean, I feel like I should see more stories about that, not someone stupidly like dancing. Like, bro, that was a big thing. And unless you're watching the news, like actually watching the news, you wouldn't have heard of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I heard like Portland right now, or I don't know if it's right now, but they have like the most like homeless people like at the
Yep.
moment.
Yep. 100%. No,
And
yeah,
it's crazy.
I can speak on that too. Um, we have states shipping people out here with promise of refuge
What?
without, and we don't. There's no
Yeah.
promise of refuge out here.
Yeah.
And so they're just shipping people out, paying for a one-way bus ticket, all they're packing up all their shit and sending them out here. And then another part of it is that there was a whole cult called the Rajneesh that, like, you can look it up on Netflix, called Wild Wild West. And
Okay.
they they wanted to like have a cult in a town called Antelope up in Oregon, and the people
Yeah.
out there were not fucking with that cult, and they had to get a petition signed. And so they flew out like 20,000 homeless people and promises of letting them join their community signed the petition, and they kicked them all out, and they just all came to Portland.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn, bro. That's like scary government stuff, bro. Like
Mhm.
that's actually I've never actually heard a story like that, and I'm not gonna lie. Bro, that was some dark stuff, bro.
It's crazy, bro. I mean, it
Oh
just goes
yeah.
to show how I don't know. It just goes to show how not I don't want to say fucked up, right? But how wrong people's morals are when they want shit done,
Yeah.
and like the lengths that they could go to without feeling any sort of remorse.
Yeah, bro. I mean, as a kid, I'm like, oh, like, people, you're doing a government job or whatever it is, but it's like, nah, bro. Like, now that I'm grown, you're just a person like me, and I'm not I'm not doing any government job
Nope.
because I'm not capable of, but they're regular ass people like me.
Yeah, it's insane, bro. But it's like you're supposed to be someone who upholds
The
like
law.
the law.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just start there. The bare minimum,
Yeah.
the fucking law.
Yeah, bro.
You uphold the law, and then after that, you also uphold some fucking good moral standards, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
But there's none.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh my god.
All right, I guess I'm gonna be honest. I need to digress from this, or we're gonna get going on
Yeah,
some
no.
politics.
Nah, bro. I actually don't want to, bro. I like love hate politics. Like, I don't want to get into that.
I feel
But
that I hate them because they suck, but I love it because it's like I need to know what's going on,
I need to know exactly.
or else I'm gonna be fucked somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I
All right,
watching in the
bro.
background? Great question. One Piece. Sorry, I just
Oh, you are? No, you good. Actually, I was wondering. I was like Loki watching, but trying to pay attention at the same time.
Yeah,
All right, bro. I'm gonna hit you with my last question, and it's like the most important question. You already know. I gotta ask everyone: who is the GOAT of the NBA?
You're saying all time?
All time, baby.
That's loaded. You know that, right? You know what you're doing. Julius Randle. I'm just kidding. Hold up.
Oh, yo!
Pause.
If you said Julius Randle, I would have you like instituted immediately.
Dude, I would ask you to institute me. Are you kidding me? um, man, I'm not gonna say Michael.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say Michael. There's already enough statistics out there. I don't need to get into numbers. I don't need to get into any of that shit about why he's not. Man, Wilt did it different, but he was different
Yeah.
at the time. He was different at the time. But if we're gonna get down into it, bro, it's Braun.
Yeah.
It's Braun.
Dude, I know.
How can you stay that old, that peak performance, that many points?
Dude, it's exactly what I'm saying.
Dude, he's not going to start withering away until his son steps foot on an NBA court.
At least.
The second his son steps there, he's gonna be like, all right, my back hurts a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
But, like,
bro. Watch his son be like a forward as well or some shit.
That would be tough. Bro, his son is huge now. Have you seen how tall he is?
Well, the
Bronny?
youngest one. No. Bronny's like 6'3". What's
I
the
thought he was
let's
like
see,
6'6".
No, the other one, Bryson.
Oh,
James.
yeah.
He's like 6'6".
There's one that's going to be a streamer, and then there's one that's going to be the next LeBron.
LeBron is the one that LeBron. Yeah, actually, he is. His name is LeBron, but Bronny is a streamer, and Bryson, I think, is the one that's gonna be better. He's the youngest one.
He's the baller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Bronny can ball a little bit too, but he's mainly like a 3-pointer.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Bronny would blow my ass up.
Yeah.
He's a fucking dude. He's good. He's
No,
gonna go to the
he's
league.
good. Yeah, no, for sure, 100%.
Bryson's gonna be the one that they compare to his dad, though.
I hope so, bro. That'd be sick. Not that he has to be like top 5, but if he was like decently good, maybe win like a chip, maybe 2.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be sick.
I mean, yo, Bron, you got some good genes, dog. Keep it up.
So one of the many reasons I say LeBron is a GOAT is whether you say Jordan or whether you say, Pat had Kobe, which is wild. But I think he just really loves Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Pat has loved Kobe since the day he was born.
No, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, I respect it. Like, everyone loves Kobe, but bro, LeBron was expected to be the greatest of all time since he was like 17.
Yeah, when he was going to what's that high school?
Um,
Not Matter Day.
it's like it had like Irish
Yeah,
something
it's in Ohio. I know that much.
for sure. Yeah, yeah.
When he was wearing that gold jersey, flying like a grown man,
Exactly.
he looked
Yeah.
like Zion did.
No, bro, better.
More,
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
Minus fat.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Zion's career might be over. Like, I am not even gonna joke about that.
He was hyped up way too much.
Yeah, dude. But one of the things I was gonna say, like, LeBron, bro, ever since that moment, he basically carried the first 7 years of the Cavs. They were garbage, my guy. Those
Awful.
teams were garbage, and he got them to the finals. Yeah, he got annihilated by the Spurs, who were already becoming a dynasty.
Yo.
So that's one of his losses. And then the second one, he gets to this final and all the expectations, like with Wade and Chris Bosh and stuff. And it's like, bro, imagine like how nervous you'd be. Like you're supposed to win that series. You get me?
Yeah, like that's supposed to be you.
Yeah. And so ever since after that, bro, that man learned his errors and he's just been excellent since then.
Oh yeah. Ever since he was like, I feel like his legacy was made in Cleveland the first time. Like that's gonna be the greatest player of all time. Like that's him.
I think
After
his
that,
his heat was his best.
well, I was gonna say after his legacy was kind of like made. What's up, girl? You want to sit on my lap? Go ahead. He went to the Heat and he solidified that legacy.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, no, you're right. It is gonna be me."
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then he went back to the Cavs,
He went back to the Cavs.
and then did the damn fucking thing.
Yeah,
Bro.
went to the finals 4 years in a row.
He beat the arguably best team of all time to ever be made.
Oh, the 73-9?
Yeah.
I mean, that record wise, yeah, they were like a juggernaut already.
Dude,
so they were.
Oh my god.
And the next year, bro, to get Durant, like it was like that's already 2 final losses that don't tell me shit about. Jordan would be 4-2, bro. No way.
Oh, easy.
No way the Bulls are beating that team.
No, you think fucking dude, Scottie Pippen would get eaten up by KD.
Not only that, bro, but like basically I'm not gonna disrespect, but in the 80s or 90s, if you like guarded off the paint, that's basically why the games were like 80s and 90s, low 100s. Now they got 3-point shooting everywhere, so bro, they'd be toast.
Ever since Curry changed the game with that 3-point shot, dude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You already know who I'm gonna talk about for 3-point shots, baby.
I mean, that is true. Damian Lillard, literally,
Dame Dollar, baby.
I love him in Portland, but he's so good that he should get a championship somewhere else, bro.
You're saying literally what the people who live here are saying. It's so sad. I feel so bad for the guy, bro.
I feel bad. I feel terrible for him, bro. He's so good, but he's so loyal to y'all,
dude. And it's like, I love you, Dame. You loyal as hell. And you know what? I love you for that. You proved it. Go in a chip, dog.
Sure. For
Go
sure.
get your ring,
dude. I don't know. I think this year he might really get traded or something.
I think he might request a trade this year. I feel like I feel like this year or next year he was going to request a trade because I feel he's trying to give Chauncey his time to build this team how he's kind of envisioning it. Which Anthony Simons he's fucking dirty, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Shaedon Sharpe, a rookie, is already coming out the gates swinging. They gained.
Y'all had some good wins like right now at the end of the season.
Oh,
like
yeah, we pulled up.
I think y'all beat the Grizzlies or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
so I think if he were to give it a couple more years to, because I think he's on year 2 or 3 of his 4-year supermax.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he might have 2 more actually. But I think after this current contract, if he doesn't get one, he's well deserving of leaving. Fuck yeah, I'll say it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I mean, I feel like he should leave now. I mean, bro, he's got to be at least 31.
Oh, here, let me look it up. Well, okay, here's what I would ask. What team do you think he should go to? I think he should go home to Oakland.
Nah, I think what would be so crazy. I got two scenarios because I don't know what this rumor is that Harden wants to go back to the Rockets.
You said what, 31 for Dame?
I think 31.
He's 32. Good job. That was crazy.
I do know my players pretty well, especially football, bro.
Bruh, Steph is 35. Damn.
Steph is 35, yeah. I think KD is also like 35.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Bro, we're getting close on our era, bro.
I know, like these guys are, dude. I mean, LeBron. I saw him the other day next to.
Just at
I
the
don't
crib, he
know.
pulled up.
No, no, no. I saw him on TV with Austin Reeves, and Austin Reeves looks so young, bro. And I'm like, damn, LeBron's really gonna be out like in the next 5 years for sure.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's going to be so sad when that happens.
Yeah, bro. I mean, he's still the face of the league, like
100%. He's the king.
easily, dude. Yeah,
I mean, think about it how it's happening with the NFL too, though. Like my favorite team, my quarterback I grew up with, Ben Roethlisberger, retired.
that is weird. That whole era, Drew Brees,
Mm-hmm.
who else? Philip Rivers, Eli
Brady.
Manning, Brady. Who knows? Who knows?
Who's to say?
Sometimes it'll be like in like late December, and this guy will be like, "Yo, hey, who got the next team open?
Who ready?
Oh shit, Pat Mahomes hurt. I'll jump in."
I'm ready. Put me in, coach.
Nah, bro, that's I don't know. That guy, honestly, he had a good wife, and he left it for football, bro.
I mean, you see people do that same shit for a sales job.
I understand. Yeah.
No matter the trade, work is work, baby.
That is true. That is true.
What do I think? Do I think he should have done it? No, I think you should always choose to be happy, right?
Yeah.
But hey, if that made him happy, fuck it.
100%.
That's crazy.
100%.
But sorry, I want to hear real quick before we end this bad boy.
Yeah.
What's your two scenarios for Dame?
Oh yeah, I thought. No, I didn't even finish that thought. Okay, so I think it'd be dope if Dame teamed up with Embiid if Harden leaves because he's a free agent after this.
Oh,
That one and Miami's good enough to get to the playoffs every year.
Mm-hmm.
But if Kyle Lowry doesn't like come back, he would be sick with Miami.
Oh, he would be disgusting.
Yeah. With
Bro,
Jimmy Butler, bro, that guy's a dog, bro.
He is. Oh, he eats every fucking game. Him and then I think Adebayo might be one of the strongest centers right now.
Yeah.
Low key. But I think to talk about your 76er, right? I think that'd be insane because then we would finally be able to see Dame. And I'll say it, bro. Nurk is he's not that good.
No,
he
bro.
is not the big guy.
No, dude, he's soft, bro.
He's little guy on campus, if you're asking me.
Yeah, dude. Like,
dude,
to be honest, I mean, he can shoot a little bit, but
if he's open, like wide open.
Yeah. But like other than that, he's like a forward that can't do anything, bro.
Yeah, no, he's a hazard at this point. But being able to see Dame with Embiid would be the show that Portland never got after Aldridge went to the Spurs.
Oh yeah, bro.
Dude,
I really
Dame
thought
and
Aldridge and
together?
him. Yeah. Nah, bro. That was like not a mistake, but just I wish it would have happened for y'all.
I was a Spurs fan first, right? Don't get me wrong. I love when Aldridge was on the Spurs. Since
Oh,
moving
yeah.
out here, bro, fucking with Portland. I'm a Portland's fan, dude.
Portland's dope.
I'll fuck with him a lot. But if Aldridge was out here, go up with Dame, good night, bro.
Dude, but you gotta admit that Embiid and Dame would be nasty.
That would
almost unstoppable, bro.
I would say so. I can't think of a. Let me think for a second. Who would be a duo like that in this game, where they have an elite 3-point shooter from the logo, and then a big man who just
there's
the only
there's
person that
none,
can stop
bro.
him is Jokic, maybe.
But he doesn't have like an elite like shooter like that. Like people really don't think. I think Dame easily top 10, but on a good year, he's been like top 5, bro.
I think this past year was one of his best years where he was like top 5 players.
Yeah. And it's just people don't recognize it because they don't win enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like, bro, I mean, let's say big men. I would say Jokic and Anthony Davis are as good, but none of their teammates shoot as well as Dame.
No, Jamal Murray can't shoot like that.
Nah,
What's
that's what I'm saying.
what's that? What's their two guard? I can't remember his name. The
For who?
Nuggets
Jamal Murray.
or sorry, their one guard. I can't remember his name. He can't shoot for shit like Dame.
I
Like
don't
imagine
know.
having a floor general that can just absolutely dominate right where the ball is going to end up,
Yeah,
but still
yeah.
at the same time when it breaks down, just goes like, just give me the fucking.
Exactly. But I mean, yeah. I mean, who are you gonna guard? Are you gonna guard Embiid
We're gonna
like
guard
coming
that
at
guy.
you? Or he's gonna dish it out and guard? Like, come on, bro.
Bro, like I know you still remember the shot that Dame pulled 3 years ago in the playoffs on Paul George.
Oh yeah, bro. Disrespectful,
Step back
bro.
three.
And just waves, bro. Like
Bye.
that was
Oh.
disrespectful. I mean, he's had a few of those. I think he hit one against Houston
Mm-hmm.
like a few years back.
There's a sick video I'll send it to you after we're done here.
Yeah.
It's an edit where they have it's the same. It's like kind of like no. I'm thinking of a different video. There is a video where that happens where they do the same step back shot and he wins
Yeah.
it. But there's one where it's him and I can't remember the other Portland player from way back when. I think it was like the best player before Dame. Hit the two exact same game winning shots from an inbound pass on the three against Houston Rockets.
Oh damn, that's kind of crazy.
That's cool, huh?
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Damn, I wish I remembered his name. Sorry, folks. You have to look it up yourselves.
No, you're good, bro. Well, on that note, bro, I'm gonna end it right there. But damn, bro, this is a good episode, and I enjoyed having you on here, bro. I really appreciate the time.
Hell yeah, bro. Anytime, just let me know.
Yeah, bro, we'll kick it sometime. And to everyone, thank you for listening. Until the next episode, Bonafide Mics.